Berlin has been seized. Hitler is dead. Germany has surrendered, and the atrocities of the Third Reich are out in the open. The Allied powers must now make a decision: how to deal with the leaders of the Third Reich. Some believed that they should be lined up and executed. Some advocated for the destruction of Germany to where its only possible use would be that of an agrarian state, a view firmly advocated for by the United States Secretary of the Treasury, Henry Morgenthau, Jr. In the end, however, the international community came to an alternate solution: an international trial to fairly prosecute the top leaders of the Third Reich. These trials contained 23 of the most important political and military leaders of the Third Reich, and included interviews of the defendants. In this documentary, we shall interview Hermann Göring, Hitler's right-hand man, Albert Speer, a lieutenant general in the German army, and Erich Raeder, the commander-in-chief of the German Navy. Charges were for participation in a common plan or conspiracy for the accomplishment of a crime against peace, planning, initiating, and waging wars of aggression and other crimes against peace, war crimes, and finally, crimes against humanity.
What were your intentions when you came to power in Nazi Germany?
Our intentions were to further Nazi Germany's evolution away from the poverty of the Great Depression in our country.
Did you or did you not have intentions to overthrow the Weimar Republic?
Yes, but...
That's all I needed. Yes or no?
Mr. Justice Jackson, I would like to remind you that the witnesses must be given ample time to answer your questions. Unlike in an American trial, this is an international trial here at Nuremberg. Now please, continue.
Our intentions were indeed to overthrow the Republic. Yet everything we did for Germany. It was the Republic that had led Germany to the brink of destruction. Our economy had failed under its leadership, and we wished to ensure Nazism continued to help its people.
Did you feel it right to eliminate the people's voice in the form of parliament?
Of course we did indeed.
Just answer the questions.
Mr. Justice Jackson, I will remind you once more. Let the witness answer the question.
Thank you. Parliament had been the downfall of Germany. It was these same people who would have seen Germany fall and never to rise. Nazi Germany would solve our problems, yet could not bear to tolerate the idiocy of the same group of people that had led to the downfall of Germany, resulting in the downfall of Nazism itself. Thank you.
Any further questions, Mr. Justice Johnson?
No further questions.
You may leave the stand.
You were not only part of the Nazi Party, but you were also held in high rank, were you not?
That is right.
What was your position?
I was the department head of the German Labor Front and dealt with the German factories' labor condition improvements.
What was your relationship with Hitler?
How is that relevant?
Just answer the question.
We were friends, or at least whatever relationship with Hitler is called.
Was it true that you were called the slave master?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Liar!
I'm sorry, it was my job and I had no other choice. I did it for my country and for my people.
So you admit to participating in the Nazi rise to power?
Yes, I participated because of the...
That's all I needed. No further questions. You violated the Versailles Treaty, did you not?
The what now?
The Versailles Treaty.
That, well, yeah, I did do that.
How did you manage to do that?
Well, you see, I may or may not have built illegal U-boats and then shot at other boats and killed everyone, but the U.S. does it too. So
That's no excuse.
I disagree, actually. I think it's a wonderful excuse. We're just following the footsteps of the U.S. You have no right to blame us for that.
You killed innocent people.
So did you!
I have no further questions.
Now that the communists and the Western powers are against each other, they won't be able to come to an agreement, and we will be free men.
Yes, I may be furious.
Wait.
On October 1st, 1946, the judgment was passed for the defendants. 12 were sentenced to death, among them being Göring. 7 were given prison terms, including Speer and Ryder, with 3 others acquitted of the crimes. Whence awaiting his death, Göring passed his own judgment. October 15th, 1964, just 14 days after the verdict, Göring took a cyanide pill he kept in his luggage and died. Speer served his 20-year sentence and was released October 1st, 1966. He then died on September 1st, 1981.
There's your space.
Though Ryder had been sentenced to a lifetime in prison on September 26, 1955, Ryder was released due to failing health. He died November 6, 1960.
I'm out.
This trial will always be remembered in the history of the world and this nation. These trials set the precedents that individuals may still be held responsible for the actions of an entity that they constitute. Because of these trials, it showed that separate nations may come together to accomplish a common goal for the sake of peace and for the sake of humanity as a whole.
Than I've ever had. Make it all better when I'm feeling sad. Tell me that I'm special even when I know I'm not. Make it feel good when it hurts so bad. Barely getting mad, I'm so glad I found you. I love being around you. You make it easy. It's easy as 1, 2, 1, 2, There's 3, only 4. One thing to do. 3 words for you. I love you. There's only one way to say those 3 words, and that's what I'll do. I love you. Give me more love from the very start. Piece me back together when I fall apart. Tell me things you never even tell your closest friends. Make it feel good when it hurts so bad. Best that I've had, I'm so glad I found.
See to it that your taxes are raised substantially.
I could unpack my
Prosecution, do you rest your case?
No. Julia.
Say yes.
Sure.
Chancellor Palpatine for the win.
You think I'm gonna stick a manner bond?
Okay, restart this.
No! Come back!
This
isn't anything like the moon.
We're gonna die. We're gonna die. We're dead. Guys, we're gonna die. Hair flip.
One for you too.